the acronyms of the management. Let us see how we are going to monitor the degree or the real awareness in our day-to-day life and in our monitoring our day-to-day life with respect to that. First thing, as it is said, is abstract. When the awareness is absolute, that means it is totally unbiased. It doesn't take to any signs. It is neutrally balanced. That particular absolute, that is one of the acid tests to know whether I am blessed by the Lord with the awareness. If I am true to my awareness, then it should be absolute. Absolute in the sense, it should not be comparative, it should not be biased, it should not be having any degrees of comparison. So it should be an absolute state, it should be totally absolute. We'll discuss more about this aspect when we go really into the first chapter of management by awareness, various aspects. Next comes the witness. Actually, this is a very, very important point which all of us should practice in our day-to-day life. We should allow our mind to go wherever it goes. Just allow the mind. But be witnessing the mind. When I am writing this book, or when the thoughts come in my mind, I am witnessing my mind with the awareness. As long as my awareness agrees in cohesion, in coordination with the mind, with the awareness, where there is no conflict between the mind and the awareness, then I am witnessing properly, with vigilance, as a witness in absolute consciousness. Then comes the question of ability. The ability in the sense, not the physical, mental, intellectual, all these things. The ability to witness. Am I witnessing with ability? My witness, is it able, or my witness is very weak? The moment I am able to witness with the awareness, that particular ability to witness with the awareness is the very, very, very fundamental concept of awareness. Then next in line it comes the reality. The reality, what is happening around? What is happening within me? What is happening to my mind? What I thought is, what is the nature of my mind? What are the strong points of my mind? What are the weak points of my mind? The moment I know more than my strong points of the mind, I know my weak points of the mind, that means that itself is a strong point of my mind. One who can be aware with absolute witness that my mind is weak here, or my sense organs are weak here, or my sense perceptions are weak here, or my intelligence is weak here. The moment I am aware of that particular weakness, then if I can accept my weakness, if I am aware of my weakness, if I accept my weakness, that is the strong point of my awareness. That is as it is with which I can say that my mind is weak in this aspect. My sense organs are weak in this aspect. My sense perceptions are weak in this aspect. I am confused in this aspect. I am having a conflict in this aspect. These are all the weaknesses which, if I am aware of it, then I am going in the right direction. Then I know that this is the weakness I have, and so accepting that I have that weakness itself is a strong point of the strength in the awareness, so that I can practice, I can exercise on overcoming this weakness. Thereby, the awareness will tell me the weakness is gradually getting reduced, and then that particular weakness has been eliminated. That it is again, the awareness will tell to my mind that particular weakness was there so many years back, and it has continued till today, and I am putting the exercise today to monitor that. Now that weakness is day by day it is getting reduced. Previously I was doing this mistake of this weakness for 10 times per day. Now it is 8 times, now it is 7 times, now it is 6 times. So it is gradually just reduced. Then there is no conflict, and my awareness will tell from the seat of the soul that that particular weakness was eliminated. Only one particular weakness. So there may be so many other weaknesses which will be. So that is a reality, what is called. The moment we see this particular thing, reality, in an unbiased way with awareness, then we go to the next step called effective. How effectively we are seeing this reality? Are we cheating our mind? Are we trying to be deluded by our own sense perceptions and sense desires? Or are we trying to justify ourselves? So this particular thing will come to measure how effectively we are monitoring, we are monitoring our mind. How effectively we are managing with awareness. Are we really doing with awareness, or with 10% awareness, 20% awareness, 30% awareness, or total awareness, or total awareness? The effectivity of awareness comes into the picture when we monitor with our own table, just like financial accounts or cost accounts or auditing. If you want to have the best example in this particular case, one is self-monitoring, that is internal audit. Another is external monitoring, that is external audit of third-party audit. The people around us, if they can tell us that this particular person is managing this awareness, that is their picture. For that, you should first go through your own internal audit, that is self-awareness. The moment I do the self-awareness, that is internal audit, then I am ready for the external audit, that is total awareness. That is why all the great masters in all the religions, they have been accepted as the great masters in all the religions because they have done their management with the awareness. Effective. The next aspect comes now, it is we should not force the mind. We should train the mind in a natural way, in its natural phenomena. Anything against the nature, the mind itself within the consciousness will get the conflict. So that is not natural. The moment it is not natural, you will not be happy. You will not have the joy. You will not be peaceful. That is the acid test, that is the indication, the indicator is that you are resting. Because you are going against the natural phenomenon of your mind, against the natural phenomenon of the awareness, against the natural phenomenon of the being. So that is the reason why your management is not done awareness. The moment you have done the management with absolute awareness, by proper witnessing and the ability to accept the reality with effectiveness and play your role in an effective way, in a natural way, without the conflict, through your self-peace and happiness, then you are reaching the state of excellence. So that is the state of self-excellence. So that particular state of self-excellence is achieved with the acronyms which is said in management and which is said in awareness, that is absolute, witness, ability, reality, effectiveness and natural. Here comes the next aspect of situation. What the awareness sees in one particular situation may be different with another situation. This should be properly analyzed with the light of awareness. Situation may differ from place to place, from time to time, from country to country, from family to family, from business to business, from corporation to corporation, from organization to organization, from friend to friend, from child to child. Every moment the situation changes. So the particular individual, for his own self-excellence, he should adapt himself first to the situation, and the structure which he has to develop according to the situation for analysis should be with respect to the acronym, that is the mind, awareness, neutrality, active, goal, enthusiasm, mutuality, egolessness, nobility, totality. And coming to the awareness, it should be absolute, with ability to witness the reality effectively and in a natural phenomenon according to the situation, and structure the analysis in the presence of the light of awareness. So with this, I offer my humble obeisance to the Almighty Lord and all the prophets, all the gurus, and all the Sathsanghis who are responsible for giving this awareness and aspects of management in the self. And I thank the Lord Krishna for having initiated this. So by his presence in the awareness to give this introduction of today, that is 8th of March. And I would like to surrender, if at all any traces of ego are left out, to the Lord by chanting the sloka कर्मण्येवाधिकारस्ते मा फलेषु कदाचन मा कर्मफलहेतुः मा ते फलोऽस्ति। कायेन वाचा मनसेन्द्रियेर्वा बुद्ध्यात्मना वा प्रकृते स्वभावात् करोमि यद्यत् सकलं परस्मै नारायणायेति समर्पयामि। हरचरणकृतं वा कायकं कर्मजं वा श्रवणकृतं वा मानसं वा विहितमविहितं वा सर्वमेव क्षमं